When you come for meditation here, the first thing you do is you learn to sit. You learn to sit peacefully. Why? Because we begin with the body. Right? Here also you begin with the body. Okay? We've got to begin with the body because the body is the first set of distractions we've got to face. Here body means what? Body means eye, ear, nose, tongue, body. Seeing, smelling, tasting, hearing, feeling, touching. Yeah? So why are these 5 physical senses distractions? Because we have to deal with it. The moment you see something, you don't just see something. You evaluate, you value add. Here in meditation, value add is not good. Value add means you project ideas on it. You never see the real thing, you always comment on it. In other words, what we do is create another picture in our mind, not the real thing, but another picture in our mind, and we live by that picture in our mind. It's a projection. And in psychology, you often hear this word projection. So, understandably, we never get things right when we live at a projection. You can never really communicate with people because they say, I don't agree with that, I'm not like that, and so on. So, we don't see the real thing. So, in the first thing meditation is, we've got to shut down those way of looking at things for a while to clear our lenses, as I mentioned earlier. So the 5 physical senses, they are the world. They are our world, but it's not a perfect world because it's a projection. They are projections. So we're going to shut them for a while, and then we do that by focusing on different aspects of bodily action. That's why they're called body-based meditation. Number 1, body-based. The Pali word is kaya anupassana. Anupassana means recollection, contemplation. I'm giving you a technical term for this one. Right? Kaya means body, physical body. And then you add the word anupassana. This means long vowel. 2 counts. This is 1 count, it's 2 counts. So you join this together. Kaya anupassana. The root word is pas, meaning to see. The ana here means it's a kind of abstract noun, ongoing action of seeing. Okay? Anu means again and again after the object. Okay? In Pali, the prefix are very important. Anupassana is you observe again and again. You keep the observation focus on the body. So that's why we can translate freely in English as body-based meditation. Body-based meditation, you can watch your 4 postures: standing, walking, sitting, lying down. For example, walking meditation. Right? Anything to do with the body. You can watch the processes of the body, the impermanence of the body. You can reflect on the 32 parts of the body. What am I really? I'm nothing but head hair, body hair, nail, fingernail, teeth, skin. So you reflect on your natural composition of your body. There are various reasons for this contemplation. These are all different therapies, if you like. For example, if someone has got very strong desires, they will reflect on the 32 parts of the body. Because sometimes people tend to be attracted to some part of the human body. Nice hair, nice chest, nice fingers, whatever. So the cure here is to reflect. We're nothing but, these are just elements. Head hair, body hair, nail, teeth, skin. Imagine, head hair falling on the ground, you've got to vacuum them, things like that. So these are special reflections of the body to push away this overwhelming power of sensual desire. Sensual desire is negative because it blocks our other aspects of our minds. So we fail to see things more clearly. It's not that sensual desire is bad. When it arises and then it goes away, fine. When it doesn't go away, you have a problem. So basically, we must not deal with it. So this meditation helps us to place sensual desire in perspective. Right? So you have various parts of the body you can watch. Even in the death of the body also, very powerful antidote to desire. So these are different methods. Some of them you're not advised to do by yourself, especially on the stages of decay of a corpse that is a bit gruesome. So it might be too strong for some people. Hatred may arise. They may hate this body, which is not good. So the basic tip is, whenever you do something powerful like that, you must finish off with loving kindness to balance up your personality. So the body-based meditation, the most important one for us is breath. Breath meditation. And why is that? Number one, we are always breathing, whether we are asleep or awake. It is something unconscious. It is done by the lizard brain, autonomous, right? Autonomic. It goes by itself. Second point is breath is a very good indicator of the level of calmness of our body and mind. So the more peaceful your breath is, the more peaceful you are. In other words, the breath is the doorway to your mind. Okay? So you can say something like, here's the breath if you like. So you want to get real focus, go through here. Right? So that's why in breath meditation, we sit down, we meditate, we go on watching the breath. Whenever the mind wanders, we bring it back. And the more we do this, the more calm the breath becomes. Like training a puppy. This puppy is running there, we hold tight to the reins, we hold tight to the leash. This puppy becomes, this dog becomes tame. Same thing we're doing with the breath, with the mind. So we go on watching the breath, watching the breath. Mind becomes peaceful, then everything settles more clearly. Right? So that's called samatha. Samatha means peacefulness, tranquility. Some people say samatha is not important. No, samatha is very important in perspective. Samatha calms the mind. The deepest form of samatha is called dhyana or jhana. Even here, as you focus the mind, your mind is so focused, you can reach jhana. The question is, what is jhana? The definition is very simple. The experience is profound, so you understand. Imagine you're seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, touching. All these senses are at rest, totally shut down. Only your mind is left in meditation. You are conscious, you are aware, but you are not troubled by seeing, smelling, hearing, tasting, touch. Pure mind. That is jhana. Pure mind. And the mind is so pure, untrammeled by the body. In other words, unlimited by the body. We are limited by our bodies. So in deep meditation, you free yourself from the body. That's another way of talking. You free yourself from the body, you become pure mind. Okay? So this way, in some suttas, the Buddha says that this mind is free. It's like you pull a reed, a grass, this long reed. You pull the center reed out, and you have this astral body, or like a sword with a scabbard. You pull the sword out of the scabbard, so the astral body can leave the physical body, so to speak. And that's how the Buddha is able to move around, I suppose, to appear to other monks. This is what we study in the suttas. All right. So these are possibilities of freeing the mind. For our purposes, anyway, it's quite sufficient to say that the mind is so peaceful that you are able to see more clearly who you really are, what you really are, and to get peace in yourself. Okay? So jhana means complete pacification and clarification clarity of the mind, pure mind, and very joyful, very blissful. Okay? In a sense, all of us here, you do some kind of meditation, at some point, you have at least a glimpse, maybe a split second, you felt something, wow, this is very peaceful. You notice that. The problem is after a while we forget. Go out there, chit-chat with people, most of the negative people, and we forgot we experienced a beautiful thing. Until one day we sit down very quietly in the peacefulness of our mind and say, yeah, I had this beautiful experience. And I want to get that experience again. So in other words, it's very important for us not to forget these happy moments. When you forget happy moments, then you are at the mercy of the other negative people. Your life is being defined by those people. You are effectively giving your remote control to people, and then they start pressing you. They come here, go there, play, let's go to dhyana, whatever. You know? So you don't have a life. You don't have a life. We are defined by other people. That's why you're not happy. You know? Right? People tell us how to be happy. How can that be? We decide how happy we are by dealing directly with our own minds. So that is jhana.